What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Yo, man, this is your boy Deveron D. Dennis. We're back for another episode of Talk That Talk, man. Shit, bro, we've been going strong for a little minute. This is over 10 episodes in? 10? Okay, this is a month. No, it's 2 months. 2 weeks. If you can't tell, I'm tired. That's why I can do that simple math. I am mother loving tired. Like, my weekend was I was in daddy mode all weekend, and see, the thing is, I spent the weekend at my mother's house, and I don't have a bed at my mother's house because once I graduated from high school, she just took my bed out of the house, so me and my baby have to sleep on the love seat together. And he's 5, and he need me in my back a couple times. Like, I just having a rough. I had a rough weekend, sleeping wise anyway. So I'm extremely tired. What all did we do? We went to the Crawfish Festival in Baton Rouge. That was a good time. My son has more heart than me. Like I said, he's 5 years old. He's riding all the roller coasters and shit. Only thing Daddy did was ride the Ferris wheel and the little bumblebee ride with him. Now, the bumblebees didn't even go up in the air. It was just a small merry-go-round going in a circle. That's all we did. Because, again, Daddy don't do that. Like, he got on this one ride. It literally just took him straight up into the sky, and it just dropped him. He's like, Daddy, why you ain't do it with me? I was like, hey, you ready to die. That's on you. Daddy got a life to live. I love you, but at the same time, I'm not going to stop you from living your life. If that's what you want to do, you do you. Daddy going to watch. I'm going to be supportive, okay? This is how you know Daddy going to support you for the rest of your life. He let you do it. He ain't argue with you with nothing. I bought tickets, let you go up there. But it is what it is. What else did I do this weekend, man? I just want to say that I'm 24 years old, and I played basketball, like, really hard for the first time in, like, about 6 years. Like, okay, I'm exaggerating, but still, I played basketball real hard for the first time, for real, though, like 4 years. Like, I ain't played ball in, like, 4 years, seriously. So my body is aching right now. Like, I can't turn my side. I got to sleep on one side. My thighs, like, that area between... What's the area between the thighs? The groin? Is that called the groin? The groin. Like, that hurts, okay? I fell a couple times, man. Ugh. I can't even dribble the ball, man. It was a rough fucking weekend. But all in all, I had a good time. My son had a good time. I went to take him to see the Avengers. I seen the Avengers twice now. I had to fight to keep my son awake throughout the movie because there's a lot of exposition in that movie. I didn't realize that until the second time I went to go see it. But we're going to talk about the Avengers at the end of the program. So, I guess first things first, let's talk about I See You Player. I didn't do it last week because my producer forgot. I'm just playing. I forgot to do it. So, let me pull her name up real quick. I want to make sure I get her name right. Her name is, where's my photos? Why is my phone going to do me like this? Her name is, I think, Ashley Derby. Yep, got it. Ashley Derby, man. She just opened up her first Chick-fil-A location. She's 26 years old. Young lady out here doing her thing, and she black. Yeah, I'm all about that uplifting black people, bro. I'm all about that shit. So, yes, most of the time, whenever I do this I See You Player segment, it's going to be about black people. I see you, sis. You out here doing your thing, okay? I'm proud of you. Another I See You Player moment goes out to our producer, man. She graduates this Friday, all right? Y'all give it up for Shay, okay? So that's going to mean that we're going to be recording in a new location, but we discuss all that at a later time. I'm just letting you know that my girlfriend to graduate. I told her straight up I wasn't going to her graduation. I love her, but graduations are as boring as fuck. I can't do it. I want to be there to support her. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till graduation's over, come through there, take my picture, and be like, hey, congratulations. We're going to do big shit together. Then I'm going to go back home and go to sleep. That's just being real. I'd rather be a real friend and tell you that your graduation is going to bore me. She wouldn't have mind, and I don't blame her for it either. So it is what it is. But, again, congratulations to everybody that's graduating, though. I see y'all all on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everything. I see all of y'all out there shining, man. I'm extremely happy for you. Go out there, do what you got to do to make sure that you can give Sally Mae back her money. Because I know a lot of y'all was not on scholarships. And it is what it is. I wouldn't either. Sally Mae looking for me, you know. Keep looking, bitch. I'm just... let's see, man. So what's been popping this week, man? What has been going on in the week? First things first, man. Kanye happened last week. That Kanye situation is sad, man. That's the only way I know how to talk about Kanye. Like that shit is just sad. I see I see everybody angry at Kanye. They talking about they canceling Kanye. That's because he said slavery was a choice. And no. They initially said they was gonna cancel Kanye because he said he fucked with Donald Trump. Then he came out and said slavery was a choice. So here's why I'm not gonna cancel Kanye. Reason number one, more than most importantly, I don't believe in cancel culture. That's just not me. This man makes great music. If I needed all my people, everybody that I fuck with artistically to have great morals, I wouldn't watch a lot of shit. Let's just be real. James Brown beat the shit out of women. David Ruffin beat the shit out of women. Like how am I not listening to the Temptations and not listening to my girl? You see what I'm saying? Like at what point? Hey, bro, I can't. The only person I've ever counseled in my entire life is R. Kelly, is because that nigga is trash and he continues to be trash. I don't know if David Ruffin got his life together. I don't know if James Brown got that, but they both dead now. When R. Kelly died, I still ain't listening to your shit. Fuck you, die. I don't give a fuck about you, boy. But no, so that's why I'm not gonna cancel Kanye, bro. Like the College Dropout album means so much. There's no way. That is like one of my top 5 albums ever. There's no way in hell I'm gonna not listen to that album no more. You shitting me? I'm not gonna do it. Especially just because he said he fucked with Donald Trump. And here's another thing about that whole segment is when you listen, if you go watch the interview that he did with Charlamagne, you gonna see that Kanye don't know what the fuck he doing at all. Like when he said he fucked with Donald Trump, the only thing he said he liked about Donald Trump is that he was somebody that wasn't supposed to win and he won. Like he has literally no idea what Donald Trump is doing. Like he has none. To be honest with you, I don't really care. To be honest, my producer asked me, do I think he needs to have more responsibility? He shouldn't be saying shit like that, especially the slavery was a choice. I'm not talking about the slavery was a choice part. Now that part I'm about to get to. But him saying he fucked with Donald Trump, I'm gonna be real with you. There's some inspiring shit for some, because Kanye, as T.I. said, Kanye dead the fuck serious about becoming president. So to see somebody that's never been involved in politics, that wasn't a school president, didn't know the vice principal, all this shit, he dropped out of school, so he don't know nothing about school shit. He gonna run for president. I think that's inspiring to him. But at the exact same time, let's get to this slavery was a choice. Phrase that he decided to use. That was a dumb thing to say. Like there's no defending Kanye on this. I see people this is shit that pisses me off. I'm looking at Facebook, I'm looking at motherfuckers talking about, well, actually slavery was a choice because it was 100 of us and only like 5 niggas running the plantation. Like, are you shitting me? How dare you disrespect the people that lived for your dumb ass to have that entitled ass opinion that you got? How dare you disrespect our ancestors like that, you dumb piece? I don't fuck with none of y'all that saying that type of shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's just dumb shit to say. And you also gotta know that slavery, it wasn't about a numbers game. It was about psychological. They broke them people down psychologically. If you want to know how fucked up the mind states of the slaves were, go on YouTube and type in the slave narrative. You're gonna get to hear slaves talk about what it was like to be an actual slave. Yeah, and you can read a book, but this generation don't like to read. So I'm gonna tell you, they gonna talk to you. All you gotta do is listen. You can be washing dishes, but y'all niggas don't wash dishes. You can be cleaning your house or whatever, and you can listen to the slave narratives. You can hear the slaves talk about what it was like to be a slave. These people were broken down psychologically, like they mental wasn't together. Everybody in this generation says they dealing with depression and it stops them from doing certain shit. Imagine the type of depression that our ancestors went through. I want you to think about that shit. See what I'm saying? Like, there's another thing. I don't like none of you niggas that talking about that shit, but whenever a white person call you a nigga, you be like, Twitter, do your thing. Like, what? The fuck out my face. Y'all niggas just sound dumb. You just do. Okay? I gotta keep it a buck with you. But, this ain't about y'all. This is about Kanye. So, Kanye, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I was having this conversation with a guy on Facebook because he was saying, me and him came to the same conclusion that Kanye like severely needs help. But at the exact same time, he should be held accountable for his actions. And that puts me in a strange conundrum. Like, what do you do to a person that has clear mental issues, but at the exact same time is extremely irresponsible? Their words have a whole lot of impact. So what do you do? Like, how is mental issues versus their impact. Like, and those things are colliding. Like, how do you separate those two? How do you help this person become better? Like, he already said it at the TMZ thing. He said he was off his meds, so he's not on his meds no more. If you watch the interview with Charlamagne, he looks miserable on the meds. He did that interview with Charlamagne April 18th. So that TMZ thing happened last week. Like, that was live when he did that. So he's been off his meds for a while. Look at him off his meds versus him on his meds. Neither one of those help, and I think he probably got like the wrong dosages of meds. I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm trying to get an understanding. I don't want to make no excuses for Kanye because there's no excuse for that dumb shit he said about slavery being a choice. If he say Donald Trump has inspired him, I can't help who inspired people. Especially because Kanye not talking about none of his political shit. He's literally only talking about the fact that the man was a nobody that ran for president and won. He was a white nobody. They never gonna let you in, Kanye. But he was a nobody that ran for president and won. What else been popping? But Childish. We're gonna go to Childish now. My man Donald Glover. Shit. My ride think I'm about to leave. I just got started. But anyway, my man Donald Glover, he just dropped the video called This Is America, right? I'm trying to figure out how to put into words what I felt about this video. Like, this video was powerful. It was powerful to say the least. That's for lack of better words, that's what I'm gonna go with. It was powerful as fuck. Like, when I first saw it, I didn't understand everything that was going on. I just seen that it was beautiful social commentary on like gun violence and what it's like to be black in America. That's all I was looking at. And because I was in a car and I was like around people, I wasn't really focusing that much. So this morning, as a matter of fact, Monday, this morning, I got up and I looked at it again. I just wanted to sit down and just break down some shit. I read a couple think pieces. I read a couple just different breakdowns of like what all he was doing. And the most significant thing to me was the way that he turned it into a minstrel show. Be honest with y'all, I didn't know what a minstrel show was. I just knew what blackface was and what they use blackface to do. I didn't know they called it like a minstrel show. So what I did was I went to YouTube, I typed it in, and I looked at it, and white people, I'm going to be honest with you. Now I understand why y'all fear niggas as much as you do. Because if somebody had put y'all through an eighth of what y'all put us through, y'all niggas would be ready to ride. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, it's unfathomable to me that black people have taken all this shit and all we want to be left is the fuck alone, and y'all still coming up with excuses for why we are the dangerous ones. When literally, we haven't done anything to y'all. Y'all can't got us. Y'all enslaved us. Y'all did the Jim Crow laws. Y'all lynched us. Y'all killed the Native Americans. Like, y'all did everything, but y'all come up with narratives that make it seem as if we are the bad people in this. Like, there's no way. I get it. I get why y'all so afraid of us. Because I think anybody in their right mind would be like, you know what, fuck it. But at the exact same time, y'all own every goddamn thing. And niggas just want to live. I understand why we don't. But at the exact same time, I also get why I feel the way that I feel. It's I supposed to be talking about the Childish Young Ben though. But yo, so I was watching it, and I think my favorite part of the video is like when he doing all the dancing and shit. I like how in the video, while he's dancing, it's hard to focus on everything that's going on in the background. Like, there's complete chaos behind him, but all you're focusing on is the dancing, which I feel is like what the media does to us as black people. Like, they'll show black boy get shot out of nowhere. This when they start showing the officers being around black kids and shit like that. Like, this officer here is good, so that's not all officers. That's what I got from it. I liked it, the representation of death within the video, how he had death on the pale horse. Like I said, I don't fuck with religion like that, but that is in Revelations and shit. And they had death being escorted by a police car. I thought that was dope as fuck. At the end, he hold on, I don't want to get to the end yet. I want to talk about, like, he was, would you say that he was America? Like, Cause like every time he killed somebody, he was going, "This is America." So was he like the representation of America? I say some shit. Let me tell you how deep niggas get into this shit. Like this, I was on Twitter this morning and somebody said, "Tell me why Childish Gambino had on the goddamn Confederate war pants." I was like, "What?" Then he had on Confederate war pants. I was like, "Yeah, like that was real shit." I was like, "Okay." That's not his dad. That's not his dad. This could have been a representation of his dad, but that's not his actual dad. Cause I read that too. She was telling me that at the beginning of the episode, at the beginning of the video, someone said that the guy playing the guitar was Trayvon Martin's father. It's not his actual father. Now, is it a representation of his father? Hey, if that's what y'all want to run with, run with it. That's not what I got. But I liked Oh yeah, back to my point about him doing the shootings and shit. I like how swiftly like everything transitioned so quick. Like he'll kill somebody and then nothing stopped. It's exactly the way that it is in real life. Like he'll kill somebody and life went on just like that. Nobody stopped. Nobody was in awe. We was just on to the next one. That's just what happened. After every school shooting, we cried for a couple seconds. He didn't even give us a couple seconds in the video, but we moved right on like nothing happened. Like the Parkland shooting just happened. What's the name of it? What was it? The Post nightclub shooting. Like, what's the one with all the kids? Sandy Hook. Like, we just moved on. Like, there's nothing has changed. Like, we just moved the fuck on. Like, that's exactly what happens. Now I want to get to the end of it when he was was running away. He was running away from white people.
They said that was a sunken place. He was running away from a sunken place. I don't get that.
I didn't get that sunken place reference. I get why they would say it, but that's not what I was getting at. I just thought it was a representation of how like once white people have used you up for everything, they're gonna get you up out of here. That's how I was looking at it. Like they didn't got everything they wanted out of them. Now you up out of here. That's exactly how I was looking at it. And again, art is subjective. What you take from it is what you take from it. I would love to hear y'all's conversations on this Donald Glover thing. My girl didn't even like the video. And listen, if you didn't like it, I'm not gonna blame you. Like, again, art is subjective. If you don't fuck with something, you don't fuck with something. It's just that simple. I'm not gonna come at you. Don't come at somebody because they say they don't like something. She did make a great point where she said, without the video, the song wouldn't make no sense. And that I concur with 100%. Because I didn't know what the fuck was going on in the song. Like, I didn't know. Because he debuted it on SNL Saturday night. I didn't know what the fuck was going on with the song. But video, all in all, was dope. Okay, now, this week's episode not going to be very long because we got started late because I got here late. I apologize. But I got shows and shit this weekend that I got to go prep for. So I can't be in here long. But before I go, as always, I got to sit down. I got to talk about everything that I'm watching. Right now, I'm reading a book called The Four Tendencies. I can't really comment that much on it right now. Like, I think I'm just on, like, chapter 2. I'm doing the audio shit. Like, I'm doing the audio book. So, I can't really comment on it right now. I haven't gotten enough of the details. I haven't gotten into it deep enough for me to comment on the book. However, I do like what I've read thus far. Let's see. What all have I been watching? I didn't watch Naruto. None this week. I know. Shocker. But I did go see the Avengers for the second time. All right. Last time we talked about the Avengers, I said that it was a strong 7, week 8. It's a mid 7, and that's what it's like. Yeah, it's a soft no. It's a mid 7. It's a mid. Ain't loud. It's a mid. That's all it is. This is why I say that. Because the first time you see it, it's very exciting. You got to see all the superheroes come together, yada, yada. So you don't really notice how dry the first couple hours are. Like, that exposition is long as fuck. This is how I know the exposition was long. They had 20 superheroes in it. My son loves all the comic book characters. He went to sleep in the movies. I had to spend my money on that high-ass candy in the movies to make sure that he didn't go to sleep because I had spent $37 on the tickets. Okay, I'm exaggerating, but y'all know how the goddamn movie tickets prices are. But I'm just saying, once I saw that, I was like, okay, cool. I get it. The exposition is way too much. Like, they had to do way too much. So, I'm gonna get at a 7. Mid 7. Let's see. What else have I been on? Black Lightning. Yo, man, if you're not watching Black Lightning, please go watch it, man. This is great. Especially because I'm a bigger fan of like TV series than I am of movies. Like I love the fact that they got a black super, like the entire family got superpowers except for the mother. It's amazing. You got Black Lightning, regular lightning, and thunder. It's an amazing TV show. They got albino people in it. Not albino people. An albino person. I've never even seen an albino person on TV, I don't think. I don't think I've ever seen an albino person on TV. Like, their representation is so important to have. Let's see. What else have I been doing? Oh, I haven't seen Dear White People yet. I watched the first episode last night. We can talk about Dear White People in depth on the next episode. Because, matter of fact, I'll tell you about the next episode when we get to it. But other than that, man, I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in. I seen all of y'all doing the ratings on iTunes and shit. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Keep sharing this shit. Tell a friend about this shit. I love y'all. And yo, no matter what you do, be true to you. I'm about this bitch. Peace!